Hi guys, my name is James. I'm a personal trainer for IU Recreational Sports. I'm certified through NASM, and today I'm going to be taking you through an SAQ drill. SAQ stands for Speed, Agility, and Quickness. For this drill, you're going to need 5 random objects and a line. The 5 random objects are going to be used to set up a box for box drills. So I set up one in the center, and then I just walked 4 steps out, toe to heel, until I reached a corner. I'm going to go ahead and take the center one and just lay it outside and try and stay in the middle. That way I'm not tripping everywhere. The line is going to be a way for me to kind of incorporate some ladder drills without actually having a ladder at home. So this is going to be 5 exercises performed in a circuit fashion. We're going to go through all 5 of me just showing you them, and then I'm going to go through all 5 of them with speed, kind of showing you what you should shoot for as you do it. You can work along to that second portion, but let's go ahead and just get into demonstrations. So the first exercise is going to be the actual box drill. So I'm using these 4 objects that I laid out, and I'm just going to go over and back clockwise. And then when I'm done doing that, I'm going to go over and back counterclockwise. This is the one that's going to take the most space of all of my routine. It's also going to get me warmed up for the rest of the routine. So I'll just go ahead and start going over and back, over and back. Some of the time I can't get all the way over because my niece's shoes are in the way. And then over and back. Then I'm going to do the same thing, counterclockwise. Over and back, there we go again. Over and back, then over and back. Now this is a nice exercise because you kind of choose how hard it is by how fast you're going. So the second exercise is going to be a zigzag over this line. So typically with the ladder, what you would do is you'd step on the ladder, then step out. So instead, we're just going to be using the line, and we're going to act like it's our ladder. So we're going to step onto the line, off the line, onto the line, off the line, on, off, off. Then if you're comfortable, you can go backwards, or if you're not comfortable with that quite yet, just go ahead and turn around and do it do it back to the door, or whatever's behind you. So back. Make sure you're not running into anything. This is another one where you're kind of setting how hard it is based off of how fast you go. So if you're not quite comfortable with agility drills yet, just step, step. Lead with that same side foot, and then just go back. If you are comfortable, just try and get your hands in motion as well. It'll help with your balance and it'll help stabilize your core as you're going. For our third drill, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to do a side jump. Now when I say a side jump, I mean starting from the side, and then just jumping to the other side. And back. Now this is also a good exercise because you can just change it to a step if you're not quite comfortable jumping. So it becomes more of just a side step. The more comfortable you get with this motion, you just add in the jump. And then when you're ready for it, go ahead and start squatting down at the bottom. Guess I'm not ready. The fourth move we're going to be doing is called the Ollie Shuffle. It's going to be another line drill where we're going to be using this like our ladder. The Ollie Shuffle, you always lead with the side closest to the way you're going, and you're just over. And I'm just sort of stepping through imaginary ladders right now. And then lead back, Always make sure you stay facing the same way so that you're going 2 different directions. And then back. You can do this as slow as you need to. So if you're just going to be stepping, that's fine. Just work on that foot placement the whole time. All right, and the last exercise we're going to be doing is a burpee. I heard a few grunts through the camera, so I'm also going to include an easier version that you can do. So a burpee, just the same. Or if you want to kind of progress it a little bit, you can go down, step back, and then come up and squat up. This takes the agility out of it, but you always need to work on the stability before you progress it forward. So let's go ahead and get right into the routine, and I'm just going to start doing my box drill. So I'm setting my pace, getting warmed up for everything else, and then back counterclockwise. All right, and now I'm doing my Zig Zag. So start here. And again, you don't have to go this fast. I had to do this for like 4 years when I was a soccer player. So if anything, I should be better at it. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into the routine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through this 3 times, and you can take a break of about 30 seconds in between each one. For the box drill, I'm just gonna go around once clockwise, and then around again counterclockwise. For the zigzags, I'm gonna go forward and backwards twice. For the side jumps, I'm gonna do 20 total, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for the Ollie Shuffle, it's gonna be again 2 times forward and backwards. And then for the burpees, I'm gonna just do 10 total. So let's go ahead and get right into it with the box drill. And then back counterclockwise. Remember, you can do this as slow or as fast as you want. Try and go around, but if you don't have the room, you don't have the room. Now for the zigzag. A lot of bouncing today. This is going to be a really hard one to do if you have any knee, ankle, or hip issues, because it's a lot of impact. All right, and then the side jump, I'm not going to go all the way down. All right, and then for the Ollie Shuffle. If you get tripped up on your feet here, just don't restart. Just kind of pause and keep going from where you're at. Remember to breathe as you're going through this. All right, and then for the burpees. So, remember, you need to regress this. Go into the squat, but if you can, Shoot for a full burpee. Alright, and that's 10. You can go through that again, or you can take a 30-second break and then go through it. And shoot for 3 times through total. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's conditioning video. Remember, if you're ever bored or looking for some kind of new exercise to do, we upload these videos every Monday at noon. Thank you for tuning in and stay healthy.